Hey there, musicians! Today, we're going to dive deeper into how to get your music featured in playlists on Spotify and other streaming platforms. Playlists are an essential tool for any artist looking to grow their fanbase and get their music in front of new listeners. Here are some more tips on how to get your music featured in playlists. Understand the different types of playlists. Before you start submitting your music to playlists, it's important to understand the different types of playlists and how they work. There are three main types of playlists. Editorial playlists. These are playlists curated by the streaming platform's editorial team. They are highly selective and can be difficult to get featured in, but they have the potential to expose your music to a large audience. User-generated playlists. These are playlists created by users on the streaming platform. They can range from small, niche playlists to large, popular playlists with thousands of followers. User-generated playlists can be easier to get featured in than editorial playlists. Algorithmic playlists. These are playlists generated by the streaming platform's algorithms. They are based on the user's listening habits, and getting featured in them depends on how well your music fits the algorithm's criteria. Use data to inform your approach. Data can be a powerful tool in getting your music featured in playlists. Many streaming platforms provide data on how your music is performing, including the number of streams, saves, and shares. Use this data to inform your approach to playlisting. For example, if you notice that your music is being added to a lot of user-generated playlists, focus your efforts on reaching out to more playlist curators. Collaborate with other artists. Collaborating with other artists can be a great way to get your music in front of new listeners and increase your chances of getting featured in playlists. Reach out to other artists who make similar music and offer to collaborate on a song or playlist. This can help you tap into their audience and potentially get your music featured in their playlists. When reaching out to curators and influencers, make sure to use targeted outreach. This means finding curators and influencers who are interested in your genre and style of music, and reaching out to them directly. Use a personalized approach and make sure to highlight what makes your music unique. Networking at events can be a great way to get your music in front of curators and influencers. Attend industry events, music festivals, and conferences, and make sure to network with other artists and industry professionals. You never know who you might meet and how they can help you get your music featured in playlists. Submit your music to playlisting services. There are a number of playlisting services out there that can help you get your music featured in playlists. These services typically charge a fee, but they can be a good investment if you're struggling to get your music noticed. Some popular playlisting services include Submit Hub, Playlist Push, and Indie Mono. Use social media to promote your music. Social media can be a powerful tool for promoting your music and getting it featured in playlists. Use platforms like Twitter, Instagram, and Facebook to share your music with your fans and engage with them directly. You can also use social media to connect with curators and influencers and showcase your music to a wider audience. Keep creating and promoting your music. Finally, keep creating and promoting your music. The more music you release, the more opportunities you have to get featured in playlists. Keep promoting your music on social media and other channels, and make sure to engage with your fans. The more buzz you create around your music, the more likely you are to catch the attention of curators and influencers. So there you have it, some more tips on how to get your music featured in playlists on Spotify and other streaming platforms. Remember, getting featured in playlists takes time and effort, but it can be a powerful way to grow your fanbase and get your music in front of new listeners. Good luck, and keep creating!